Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. My name is LynzloByChoice. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm happy you're here and let's actually just get into it. This is for a sim that has the perfect work-life balance. Like, I imagine that this sim has so much zen in their life, but they're also very, ambitious and a bit of a workaholic, but they know when to balance it out. And I had to keep this beginning footage in, even though this will not be a part of the build, because I was thinking, what was I thinking? Where is the bathroom going to go? I only have one room and I didn't want it to be a studio apartment. So I did have to just go ahead and cancel all of that out and end up adding this beautiful thing here. I have like a very small hallway, like it's not even big enough to call it a hallway, but I do end up having a little section that divvies into the bathroom and then one into the bedroom, and we have traditional windows. And I actually love the way of this layout. So as soon as you walk in, we have this beautiful little foyer area. It's not really a foyer. Is a foyer what it is when it's like overhead? Maybe, I don't know. But over to the side, we have this beautiful looking thing here, and I have like a lot of storage here. So it's a lot of stuff going on. I have some clothes hanging up. Maybe that is like their quick changing clothes or things that they wear a lot. Maybe, I don't know. So I do end up adding this, and this is really where I figured out the style of the apartment as well. I wanted to go with a deep color and then also have like hints of green. So there is like a rustic feel to this apartment that I actually like. Taking a step back and looking forward, I really think that I spent a bulk of my time right here figuring out what this structure looks like, because I feel like once I finish this, it set the tone for the rest of the build. So if it was going to be a lot of clutter, if I was going to have a lot of things going on to the point where it was like, okay, we know a sim lives here, but also can a sim walk through this? And it does, in a sense. Like, there's a lot of decoration around. There's a lot of things that really show that this is for a sim who has a really enjoyable job, but also values their time. And so I end up having a washer and dryer. There's a treadmill. There's a beautiful living room space, and I'm able to add a bookshelf right behind it. So maybe they're into reading a lot of books. Maybe they have a genre that they're really into, and so they dedicate their time to reading a lot of that. With my first iteration of what a work-life balance Sims apartment could look like, I thought it would mean some kind of bar. And I don't know why I thought that, but obviously it did not make the cut because that thing is huge and this is a small apartment now that I'm looking at it. I wanted the option to add this treadmill, but I wasn't able to do it with the layout that I had in my mind the first time. So there is no island in this kitchen. It's just a wall attached kitchen, but we are able to have a dining table right in the middle. So it's like we have a beautiful space and it just kind of works for me. I think this makes a lot of sense. It's like the work-life balance comes in with a few of their hobbies, but they really love spending money on decor. Like, they did not buy this furniture for cheap. Like, they love quality. They love like the modernism of some of the things. So that table, the chairs in the dining area, like that's very modern. I did want to use that desk that you see over there, and I think that's what we got from Discovery University, but I do end up changing that out because I was like, that is very childish. Like, I don't think it's that bulky. I don't think theirs would be that bulky. So we end up going for something a little cleaner, and I actually love the way that that looks. I had to really get creative with the space that I was using. Like, I wanted to add as much as I could because at the end of the day, this really is just one bedroom, one bath. And the one bedroom and the one bath is on one side of the apartment. So it looks like everything's kind of bunched up in one. And so I had to think to myself, how could I get a lot of function out of this space? And that is like breaking up some of the walls, creating a sectional or divider. And that's where that bookshelf came in. And that's why I had to use a different desk, because that desk kind of clouded a little bit of your view to the other side of the apartment, and I didn't want that to happen. So I did have to add that. I add a lot of decorations in the kitchen. There is decorations on the desk. There are a few things of decorations by the treadmill on that table, and I had to use that. I love the idea of using one of the table lamps in the kitchen. I haven't used it before, but I see it in a lot of like inspiration photos that I've seen, that and like household plants in the kitchen. And so I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up using those in a few of my builds upcoming. One thing I'm really proud about in this video as a whole is that beginning. Like, I really went crazy with the angles. So if you notice that and you like that, let me know in the comments if you want more of that feel. In a bunch of my older videos, I simply just do stop and go camera angles like throughout it, and I don't have the sim walking through it. So if you want more of that feel so you can see how your sims will walk through it and how to look when you're playing in the game, let me know. I actually love that, so I might do it, but I'd love to hear some feedback in case you don't. I don't know. After deciding on whether or not the sim was like very messy or like just wanted to be in a space that made sense for them, I realized that I was coming close to the end of the build, and we're here now. If you do want to download this off the gallery, please feel free to do so. It's already up on there. My name is LynzloByChoice on there, and you can also have the option to follow me there if you'd like to as well. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever I post more videos, and I have so many great things coming up. I realize that I do not really enjoy editing that much. So that is really what takes so long for me to, just keep chit-chatting with you all, is because I'll make videos and then it comes to edit and I'm like, maybe not. And it's cool. It's not that bad, but I don't think it's like number one of my video creating process. Like, I actually like the building process more and then talking to you guys, but editing is an absolute no-go. So the hard ones to edit are definitely like challenges and things like that, but these speed builds are such a joy to do. But then again, like, the challenges are such a joy to do as well. I have so much fun doing these, and I'm happy that you all are standing with me and chit-chatting with me and just really enjoying the channel. If you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see here, please let me know in the comments. I also have TikTok and X, which used to be Twitter, so if you'd like to check out that one, and so you have the option to interact with me there, it's LynzloByChoice as well. We are finally getting to the point where I am able to put in the last few bits of detail. I end up changing the direction of this little treadmill, and then I want to add a washer and dryer. And so where does that go? The only place it can go, and that is near the kitchen. So over by the wall near the treadmill, I do end up adding a little washer and dryer there. By little, I mean the standard size, because we only have one option for a washer and dryer. I love the flooring that I end up picking, and also that tile in the kitchen. It's so beautiful. I think that's something that we got from high school years, and then it's just a very simple background on all the other walls. We are coming up here on screenshots very, very soon, and again, I had so much fun doing this. If you enjoyed this commentary, you might like the other one, so go back and watch a few of my videos, or I guess I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day and enjoy these screenshots. Bye.